Yo guys, sorry you already know today we're back playing some more Master Detective Archive of Raincoda. The last time we finished Chapter 2, and today we're starting Chapter 3. We had a nice little convenient save spot, and I mean, it auto-saves, so it doesn't really matter whether I manually save it or not, because it's just going to start from here anyway. It's not like anything's going to happen, right? But, yeah. Also, hopefully you enjoy your second upload of the day. I'm going to get a couple extra uploads of this out while I get another series set up to take Demon Soul's place. So you're getting a couple of extra uploads of this. So enjoy it while it lasts.
An unrealized ideal is shattered, like tears flooding the city. No one can be saved this way. Someone whispers.
Gosh.
As they drown in a melted dream.
Okay, what a interesting thing. No longer a detective. That's so weird. Usually the chapter titles are like something that makes no sense until you see what the crime is about, but this, it could be us. I don't know.
A bath is like a fleeting dream.
Yeah, so there's this masked man, and I'm assuming we're in his mansion or something. I don't really know what's happening, but we almost died, and now we're alive. So hopefully this is a good person.
Your sweat and past are washed away. You're born anew. Would you like to join me next time?
No thanks. I don't know. I'll consider. Let me let me see your face first.
No, thanks.
Oh, if you're embarrassed about taking off your clothes, you can hop in with them on.
Well, that's not much of a bath then, is it? I mean, it's one thing if you go with like swimming trunks or something, but not like all your clothes.
I do that once every 3 times anyway.
Why?
Who are you?
Oh? If you want to know who I am, does that mean you wish to be friends with me?
No.
Friends?
Yes, I want to be your friend. How about you?
You gotta offer something a little bit more than that.
Huh?
I need to know something about you before I commit to that, sorry.
I think you should avoid sketchy guys like that. You're just gonna end up joining a pyramid scheme or something.
That's what you're worried about?
Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet.
Yeah, that's kind of why we asked you who you are.
I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've built personal relationships that I don't remember the procedure. My name is Makoto Kagutsuchi. Nice to meet you.
Okay, this is not a name that rings any bells. But hello, Makoto Kagutsuchi. Interesting. At least Makoto's pretty easy to remember.
Hi, I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Yuma.
Master, maybe you should comment on his mask. He's probably waiting for you to do that.
About that mask.
Oh, this? Interested?
A little.
This is like a family heirloom to me. It has quite a history. It is said my family has demonic blood flowing through us. Normal people who gaze upon my face lose their sanity.
Oh, is it just because you're really ugly? Or really hot?
That's why I must keep my face hidden, or I can't even hold a normal conversation.
Well, you can't hold a normal conversation even with your face hidden, so, you know.
So what is this demonic blood, you might ask? I did my own research on the matter. It goes back 500 years. Back then, this land was comprised of over 200 kingdoms, great and small.
I think I got it now, thanks.
Wow, you know what? The history lesson?
Oh, are you sure?
This guy's worse than I thought. Where are we anyway?
Good question. Excuse me, where are we right now?
Yeah, where's everybody else?
This is my home. It's the highest point in town. The top floor of Kanai Tower.
Oh.
The top floor of that tower?
You serious? He's like Stark levels rich. Hey, let's take a selfie while we're here.
Why am I here?
I assumed you were playing in the river. However, it's not good to get carried away.
Yeah. You didn't see the big explosions that were nearby?
You were lying by the riverbank in tatters. One of my men just happened to find you.
Your men, huh?
So I had you brought here. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just let you die. You're here from the lowest part of town to the highest. How does it feel to have traveled between heaven and hell?
Where are the others? Was anyone else there besides me?
There was no one else.
That's scary.
I see. Chief Yako, Lara, Tetsuhiko, Fubuki, Vivia. I hope they're all okay.
Well, all of them don't have to be okay, as long as the good ones are.
It's all my fault. The peacekeepers have it out for us because I've been butting into cases, pretending to be a detective. If I'd followed the chief's advice and stayed put at the agency, none of this would have ever happened.
Yeah, but we wouldn't be making any progress on what we were sent here to do either.
There you go, acting like some tragic heroine again. The only people who'd give you any sympathy for that shtick are the possessive types drawn to the naive. Just forget about it all and be positive. Say you have amnesia and reset your past.
After losing my memories, the Nocturnal Detective Agency was the one place where I felt like I belonged. If that's gone, I don't know what to do.
Hey, you're lucky to be alive, compared to the other dead detectives.
Hey, we don't know that they're dead.
They're not dead. They have to be alive somewhere.
Oh?
Oh, we have lots of visitors today. You might want to hide for now, Yuma.
Uh-oh.
Hide? Why?
You don't want to go play in the river again, do you?
Oh, gosh.
What do you mean by that?
Master, I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's gonna be like Director Yomi or something.
Hide.
But where am I supposed to hide? Where should I hide?
What? The pillows? The door? What's way over here? We are not moving with any sense of urgency at all. Maybe over here. This seems like a solid spot.
Hurry up, Master!
Hiding place. Let's hide. Yep, I was right.
That's the director of the Peacekeepers, Yumi Hellsmile.
It's rare to see you all the way up here. Maybe this means we'll get a bright and sunny day tomorrow.
Hahaha.
Well, a damn good day to you as well, masked man. Or is trick or treat the proper way to greet a mask lover like you?
So what brings you here? If it's a treat you're looking for, I have some homemade cookies.
Ooh, cookies.
Unfortunately, I only accept tricks. I heard a rumor that you're hiding a detective. That couldn't be true, could it?
Now, who's spreading rumors like that?
Detective? Whatever do you mean?
You think you can hide your expression behind a mask? You're as creepy as ever. If you weren't in this city, by now I'd be... I'll be back. The peacekeepers are always watching you.
Wow, good thing that you didn't try to look literally anywhere to see if he was in fact hiding a detective. That might have actually gave us away and not let the story continue.
Yuma, you can come out now.
Okay, well, that was terrifying. What's your deal?
That was the director of the Peacekeepers, wasn't it? You know him?
Our relationship isn't so shallow that he's a mere acquaintance, but I wouldn't call it a friendship either.
Was he like your brother or something?
If I must call it something, I'd say he's like a shadow.
Oh.
We all have our own inseparable shadows, right?
Who are you?
I'm just a man living at the highest point in town. Do you need to know more than that?
I mean, it'd be nice to, but I feel like you're not going to tell us anymore.
That doesn't tell me anything.
You sure are honest. I love this city more than anyone. And more than anyone, I worry for its future. That's why I feel so gloomy about it all. Like the sky, the cold rain falls within my heart. By the way, I hear that you're a detective. I didn't know they still existed in this town.
You know, I'm recently transferred in.
I'm a trainee. There are other detectives much better than me. Somewhere out there.
Naturally, this means you have some knowledge about this place.
I suppose so, yes.
Even as we speak, a disaster strikes Kanai Ward. You could say Amaterasu Corporation is responsible.
Yep, tell us more.
For years now, the tragedies occurring in this city are the result of an upset of the power balance within Amaterasu.
The power balance?
The company has gotten too big. Each segment has grown increasingly independent and now lacks overall cohesion. As a result, the power structure has been completely thrown off balance. Amidst it all, the peacekeepers took charge.
Okay.
They've imposed strict rules within the company and eliminated anyone who refused to obey. The corporation was on the brink of collapse, but the peacekeepers managed to regain order. And I'm sure you can easily imagine what happened after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That order took hold over all of Kanai Ward.
You're a sharp one, Detective. They fly the banner of order and force laws only convenient to themselves on the people. Both Amaterasu Corporation and Kanai Ward belong to them now. They do as they please. They can overturn laws on a whim, which permitted bribes to be exchanged at a rampant pace. This is why the city continues to erode away. So much so that this gloomy rain cannot wash it clean.
Yo, I kind of hope that at the end of the game, you know, everything's all good and like the sun just like shines on Kanai Ward, and it just, you know, that would make me smile.
I thought the peacekeepers were like a police force, but they hold much more power than that.
As their name suggests, in the beginning the peacekeepers were a single department that handled security. They changed and grew into the powerful organization they are today, because there was a need for it. After Kanai Ward's isolation, Amaterasu needed to become stronger and more ruthless to protect their secrets. Taking advantage of the corporation's supply routes, the peacekeepers began trading with the military industry.
Wow, they sound like some dictatorship's army.
Mm-hmm.
Before anyone realized, they were the most powerful force around. I'm sure they saw everyone else as incompetent, which led them to believe that those with the power should rule. The shadow that hangs over this city is none other than the threat of the peacekeepers. Their tyranny continues to this day. They will never stop, even after they've gained control over everything.
So that's the situation the city is enduring.
At this rate, Kanai Ward will continue to decay. More innocent civilians will fall victim to them.
Yeah, I mean, it continues to happen, like, every other day at this point.
That's why I want to stop the peacekeepers on this reckless path of theirs. I do so as a citizen who loves Kanai Ward.
How are you making this much money in Kanai Ward? That's kind of what I want to know.
I need the help of people like you.
Like me?
I mean detectives.
He needs detectives? Something about this sounds fishy.
What do you mean by that?
In Kanai Ward, the only ones that can stand up to the peacekeepers are outsiders like yourself. That's why, in order to save this city, I need your cooperation. Detectives are the only ones who can save this place. That is what I believe. But what about you?
Save this city.
I'm not entirely sure why outsiders are, like, the only ones that can stand up, because, I don't know, how are they not being subjected to the same sort of thing? Like, we should be dead by now, but, we're not, because reasons.
Chief Yako also asked the same thing. If their goals are the same...
Hold it right there, Master! You're gonna agree just like that?
But he's asking for my help as a detective. I have to respond.
Jeez, think about it for a sec. The way he's talking, he probably works for Amaterasu.
But then why didn't he just hand us over?
In other words, you're not sticking your neck out for an impossible crime here. It's just a spat between adults. What do you think you can do about it?
But we should at least talk to him about it first.
He's obviously taking advantage of you. You're so gullible. Listen, detectives need to suspect others all the time. Besides, can you really trust anybody in a mask like that?
I mean, we're not saying that we trust him. We're just saying that we would like to hear a little bit more. It's not that serious.
Everything feels so ominous about this. You're better off not associating with him. Trust me on this.
Okay, what do you want me to do? You want me to just, like, run away?
It's rare for you to be so absolutely against something. I owe you a lot for saving my life, and it's true. I don't know him enough to be sure if he's trustworthy.
Oh, this reminds me. Speaking of detectives, is number 1 in town as well?
Huh? Number 1?
I mean the guy at the top of the World Detective Organization. Things would go much faster if he were here.
Yeah, I feel like he might show up eventually.
Oh, you know about number one?
Huh? Don't you?
I've only heard of him recently. I don't know much about him.
I see. Well, that's no surprise. He's a shut-in who rarely appears out in public. But if you get the chance to talk to him, please ask him to come visit soon. Tell him his son is in trouble.
Oh, interesting. I was just gonna make a joke and be like, maybe you're number one, but okay.
Son?
I'm joking.
But are you?
Anyway, I've kept you here too long. If you're looking for your missing friends, you better move fast.
That's right. I have to go look for everyone. I need to get going. Thank you for saving me.
No problem. Don't worry about it. But please, consider cooperating with me.
Right.
Oh,
Also, I should ask you this while I'm here. Do you have any idea what Kanai Ward's ultimate secret could be?
ooh.
Or does the word homunculus sound familiar to you?
Oh gosh, I don't know if we should have asked him that.
No, I have no idea. Sorry I couldn't be of help.
I see.
Now go on and look for your friends.
Right.
That was a weird response. Uh-oh.
So that's my... Is that it? I thought there would be more emotion involved.
Ooh, you're what? Are we related? Mysteries on top of mysteries on top of mysteries. Interesting. House building, high-ranking people within Amaterasu Corporation and their families live here, so I mean, that guy is probably associated with Amaterasu in some way. Oh man. We're just gonna get to walk freely. Thankfully, Yomi isn't just out here waiting for us.
Given how tall the building is, the elevator took forever to come down. Since he lives on the top level of this tower, he can't be an ordinary person. Makoto Kagutsuchi. Who is he? How is he connected to Amaterasu Corporation?
He brushed it off, but he's affiliated with them. He knows that dangerous peacekeepers director. Not to mention, he knew an awful lot about the internal workings of the corporation.
He talked about saving the city, but is he on our side? Or could he be...
Either way,
On his own side.
better off not getting involved. Let sleeping gods lie, as they say.
Are you sure you're one to say that?
Oh, you're right!
Anyway, I'm worried about Chief Yako. Let's go back to where the detective agency was at the riverbank.
Alright.
I wonder what happened to Fuzzhead and the others.
I have a feeling we're gonna go find out.
Fine. They must be.
Yeah, I assume they are, but I don't really know where they would be. Electrical powers derived from rainwater. That's gotta be unlimited electrical power. Yeah, department, police force, Marunamon Bank. Is that a Digimon? Okay, no incidents have ever occurred. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's just keep walking. Go towards the exclamation mark. I actually could probably fast travel back there, but nah, we're gonna walk and see if there's anything off about any of our surroundings. See if we run into anybody on the way. And just take a jolly stroll through the city. Despite the fact that Yomi is clearly looking for us, and if a peacekeeper ever saw us just walk into the city, we should be, you know, like, captured, reported, all that sort of stuff, but it's not gonna happen. Because this game is nice to us. I would actually hate it if I had to try and, like, actively avoid, like, peacekeepers and stuff. Like, I like that I still have the freedom to roam back and forth, and that all of the incidents and stuff that happen are kept to, like, cutscenes and stuff. I think that's a good decision for the gameplay. I feel like we're gonna go back and no one's gonna be there. So, I mean, we'll see. Oh. Oh gosh. More masked people.
Hey! He ran away when he saw me the other time, too.
Maybe you did something?
Maybe.
I think so. He's a complete stranger.
I barely remember this happening before.
You sure you don't need to hurry to the riverbank? You might find Fuzzhead's corpse and then some.
No, that's not true. Don't say ominous.
Why did they just happen to dance off in front of me? Like, what are they doing?
was
Whoa.
that? And why did they run when they saw me?
You having fun here?
It's not like you're gonna figure it out by standing around here thinking about it.
Maybe I will. You don't know me.
Should you be worried about Fuzzhead and the others?
That's right.
We go down
I
here.
have to get to the agency.
I'm going. Is it down here or is it somewhere else? No, this will take me to where I want to go, I think. Maybe. Boom, boom. Yeah, over this way. Zoom indeed. Let's see. We're at the riverbank. Is there anything left over here? Galam's lucky fortune telling? Okay. We can go get our fortune told. There is nothing.
It's terrible. The agency's completely blown to pieces. I thought I found a place I could call home.
I don't smell any corpses. I thought there'd be some around here.
Of course not! Everyone is still alive! Master detectives wouldn't die so easily.
You say that, but didn't they all die on the Amaterasu Express?
Ooh.
That's...
Oh? Uh-oh. Oh gosh, what is this?
What the...
Oh man!
Oh, they saw me. They saw me running out and about, and I'm captured now. It was fun living while it lasted. They probably just had people watching, like, the scene of the crime. Unless they're gonna bring me to wherever the other detectives are right now. But, I don't know. Something tells me that's not quite it. I don't know if Chief Yako has a van and people to come get me. I don't know, that's in the budget.
Master!
Yeah, I'm here.
Huh? Where am I?
You're finally awake! Well, I also just woke up. When you go to sleep, so do
I was gonna say, what do you mean I'm finally awake? Like, how would you know how long we were out for?
Because we're one and the same!
I remember I was suddenly thrown into a car and...
I think you let your guard down too much. How many times are you gonna let yourself get knocked unconscious?
I can't help it. This city is so weird. Why does this keep happening to me?
Who would do such a thing to you? And for what reason?
Could it be the peacekeepers?
Look around. It's so dirty here.
It really is.
If it's the peacekeepers, they'd probably be sitting on reclining chairs with their feet up in a tidy room.
But if it isn't the peacekeepers, then who? We can worry about it later. First, we have to get out of here.
I guess that's fair.
Where am
Alright,
I?
we sure do.
Anyway, I
But,
gotta find a way out of here.
yeah, we're going to do that on the next time. This seems like a pretty solid stopping point. We met a strange man and talked to him a bunch, and then we got kidnapped. And maybe we are going to be where all the other detectives are. Who knows? Maybe the detective agency sent out more people to help us. I have no idea. But we'll find out the next time. So hopefully you're looking forward to more. If so, let me know. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.